Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Welcome back to another video and welcome back to another makeup video. I haven't done one of these in a little while, probably because I'm crap. But anyway, it's another hot day in the UK. I've had enough of it. I want it to be winter already so I cannot be sweating all the time, which I am now, if you can't notice. Also, I am sitting in my hallway. I don't know if you can tell because there's stairs behind me, but in my hallway there is also my front door, which leads out to a main road. So there is a potential that you can hear some traffic and noisy cars. So apologies for that. I have got a microphone, so hopefully that's not going to pick up too much of that. So yeah. But anyway, this video, I wanted it to be like one of my old ones, which is a makeup inspiration. And this thing that has inspired me for this look are my earrings, which are these really cute, I think they're grapefruit. That's a siren. But yeah, I don't know where I got them from. They're like a weird silicone sort of material, but they're really cute. So I thought I would do a look based on them. And it just so happens that the colours are in one of my palettes, so that makes it easier. So yeah, as you can see, I think it's a grapefruit, I'm not quite sure, but it's got some yellow and some orange and white and pink, which if you have the Makeup Revolution Soph palette, you would know. I'll grab it. So, what was that? Oh, it's a butterfly. Don't get caught in the webs. Right. Yeah, so it's this bad boy. It's the Soph Extra Spice palette. And it is very reflective, so that's why I'm holding it like this. And it's also really dirty, so I apologise for that. But as you can see, there is yellow, there is orange, and there is pink. So I will use them. And I've also been watching a lot of Robert Welsh, who, if you are familiar with, you will know he is a makeup artist. And I've picked up a couple of little tricks that I want to try and apply. I am a proper rookie when it comes to makeup. I don't know a lot about it. But I'd say I have the tools for makeup. I just don't have the knowledge. So I'll try and put that to the test anyway and do this. I'm also, you can't see it anymore, but I used some concealer the other day that if you follow me on Instagram, which you probably don't, you'd see. It was expired and it gave me a rash all under here and under my eyebrows. And I kind of think I need another day until I can properly put makeup on it. So I'm not going to be putting anything like that on my face. It's just going to be my eyes, which potentially could look a bit weird, but we're going to do it anyway because I like makeup and I just want to do it. So yeah. So we'll just get started. I'll have a drink because I am fucking hot. And I will just take off my mascara. Downside to being in my hallway is that I have nowhere to put anything. Will that do? That'll have to do. It's not quite off completely on this eye, but it shouldn't affect the eyeshadow. Hopefully you can see me fine. I'll just get started. So looking at the earring, I'm thinking I could try and do a cut crease. I've never done a cut crease, like a proper cut crease before, but I can try and do that. I'm thinking I'll have the pink like in this area blended to orange, and then my cut crease will be like white to yellow. Hopefully that would turn out right. I've never done one before. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll just get started. I've got mascara in my nails. That's good. So I'll just get started, and I have a eyeshadow primer. It's the Revolution Prime and Lock, and this is one that Robert Welsh recommended. And Makeup Revolution are quite cheap, so I thought I would get some. So I'll just put a bit on my hand because I don't want to use the big chubby applicator. So I don't want to put too much on because that will then affect the primer. Right, what am I doing? I will get a fluffy brush. I could be doing a lot of this wrong. Just the way I've interpreted it with Robert Welsh. I'll just put that on my eyelid. There we go. Someone's car alarm is going off. Hopefully you can't hear that. So that's the eyeshadow primer. And I will go in with a transition shade, which will be Cookie Dough, which is this. It is slightly dark, but it's the only light one on this palette, so I'm going to use it anyway. But I'm going to get a floofy brush and just sweep that over. Don't look while you're doing that because you will poke yourself in the eye. Now my eye's going to water. Transition shade. Then I will get the pink colour, 21, and then with this sort of rounded brush, I'll put a bit on the end of that, so it's like that. And then I'm going to start here and just tap it in, because every time I've tried to do like a blended sort of in the socket eyeshadow moment, I always end up dragging it too high, and Robert has said to like start at the bottom, like right deep, which is what I'm doing now. And instead of packing a load of colour at once, I'm just going to build it. I think I need to get new brushes. This is a bit spiky feeling. So I think that's probably as far as I'm going to take that. And I will grab I'll grab that fluffy brush that I use for the transition shade. And I'll just buff it a bit. Don't jinx yourself, Emily. Right. Then I'm going to grab another brush that is relatively clean. Definitely this one in it. So I'll use the Running Late orange colour and a different brush, and I will put it there. Probably not the best brush to use because it's a bit of a flat-headed one, but I'm gonna just bring it over here. Yeah, that's kind of done what I want it to. And then I'll use that fluffy brush again and just buff. Half the time I'm too impatient when it comes to eyeshadows and like building and blending, but I'm going to try and be a bit more patient this time. So I'm going to use a bit more of that pink and just meet in the middle with that orange, and then build it a bit more on the edge. And then use that fluffy brush again. I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use a more chunky brush with that orange again, because I feel like it's kind of disappeared, so I'm going to just pack it on a little bit more. It's amazing what different brush does. Alright, and then I'll just buff that out. And I'm going to use that same chunky brush. I'll just give it a bit of a flick. Get that orange off. And then I'll go in with the pink, just to pack a bit more colour onto it. Oh, this brush is really good. Look, it's doing what I want it to do, which is all you would ever want. You see the difference? Jesus Christ. Right. So I've kind of created like a dome shape. So when I buff it, hopefully it's just going to get rid of that harsh line. Keyword is hopefully. Yeah, that looks alright. Right, so that's like the base shades I am going to, what am I gonna do? Oh no, I'll add a bit more of that pink because I'm not gonna take a cut crease that far. There we go. I really like that pink colour. Right, now I'm gonna use it's not a cut crease product. I actually want to get that Revolution cut crease canvas. I don't have it. And I'm not going to use my primer because I don't think it's the right like consistency. So what instead I'm going to use is this W7 Base Ace. It's a universal lip and eye primer, and I have already tested it out before, and it's white and it does dry matte. So I'm thinking if I cut a neat or as neat as possible little crease thing, then when it dries matte I can then just tap whatever shades I want without it kind of being interfered by the consistency. Acting like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I think I know, so it's okay. I'd never really use this, I think, as a proper base because of how dry it is, like, and it's white. You can't really use anything unless you're going to use like really bright colours. I got a black one as well, and again I don't really know what I'm going to do with that, but yeah. Right, hopefully that's sharp enough. I'm not using that. It's already dried in my hand. I don't even know if that's right. Like I said, I've never done a cut crease before, so I might not have positioned that correctly, but we'll roll with it, it's fine. What was I going to do? White to yellow. So I don't even have a white shade. Oh, I have one upstairs, it's fine. What is that? So I'm going to actually use a lip brush and get that yellow nicely packed on this brush. Like that, and then I'm just gonna put it on. Yeah, it's probably not the best product to use for a cut crease because it's kind of, I don't really know, it's done something to my eyelid. That looks disgusting, but it's alright, we'll keep going. I've committed. So I'll do that, and that orange that I used I'm just gonna place on like the edge bit just to kind of diffuse that colour, or the whatever I'm doing. Is this even what you meant to do? I don't know. That's that brush on the floor. That texture on my eyelid is atrocious. What have I done? Right, it's okay. I can fix it. That's looking better, innit? Yeah, I'm just gonna go get a white eyeshadow. Right, I'm back. I've got a white eyeshadow. So I will just get a brush. Just get this flat brush. It's got a slight shimmer to it, but I will add a highlight into the corners. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that top lid. I'm just gonna do the other eye, and then I'm gonna do a bit underneath. If you're wondering what this thing is on my nose, it was a bit of like flaky skin from where I had my reaction, and I thought it was a good idea to peel that off. So yeah, and it did bleed, which is great. That's what you want, innit? In fact, I think I will just get this eye done and then report back to you. So I'll be back in a bit. Right, so I'm back. I did my other eye. Hopefully they look the same. And patchy. That'll do. I don't think I did the cut crease right on this eye. I felt like it's gripped a bit too much to the colour. Whereas this one's a bit more of like a blurred, don't know. But that'll do. And then I'll just go on the under eyes. And I'll use a little, oh god, my hair's in it. A little brush like this. And just kind of mimic where the colours are on the top lash. or top thingy. There we go, that's cute. I really like it. Oh, it's cute. So I'm gonna grab that fluffy brush. So I'm just gonna blend out any harsh lines that I think are there. It's not the best, but I think it's cute. So there's that. Just put some mascara on. Yeah, I completely messed up on the cut crease on this eye, I can just see. Should I go in and fix? I think I might regret that, but it's not quite how I want it. This could be a really big mistake, so if it is, then just focus on this eye. That texture is fucking awful. But it's okay. What am I doing? Bamboozled. Okay, so I think I've saved it from a distance anyway. So yeah, that's that. I'll carry on with my mascara. There we go. Now I know fake eyelashes would complete the look, but I don't have any. Like, I have the magnetic lashes, but I don't really want to put any on. I can't really be bothered. So that's that. I've got some lip products. I don't want to put anything under my eyes, so I'm not going to do any foundation. I was going to do a little bit, but I'm not going to bother. So now, lip colours. I was thinking I'd have to mix a few just to get that pinky colour, because that's what I'm going to go for, the pink. So I've got a red, I've got a coral, I've got like a velvet lip cream that I think I might put on top if it looks a bit too dry. But I've also got a pink. Sorry if they look a bit disgusting. So there's these colours. I'm thinking I'll go red definitely, but I could probably go red and then a bit of this, and then I can lighten it maybe with a bit of coral, and then if it's not shiny I'll use that topper, but I don't think I need to. Now I'll make you cringe because I'm not gonna use a lip liner, and I'm not gonna go over my lips as well. I'm just gonna do what my lips actually are, purely because I don't have a liner. So there's the red. I think it is a bit too red to have on its own, so I will go over it with some of this. And both of these shades as well are matte, and the coral colour isn't, so that might change it. Well, that's cute, I think. I've got to clean them lipsticks now. That'll do. So that's my look, I think. I hope you like it. It's all inspired by my cute little earrings that I have. I'll just show you again, close up. I like the look. I think it's cute. I've never really done anything like this before. I really like the yellow and the pink from that palette, and it's nice just to kind of have a little play, you know. But yeah, this is my look. And I hope you like it. I've already asked you that, or said that. But yeah, if you want to see more like this, then let me know, because I have quite a few different earrings that are quite quirky. So yeah, I think that might be a nice idea. And if you want to see more of me anyway, maybe subscribe if you want to. Yeah, and give a like as well. Oh, I just need it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your days, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! That's always good.